Bro, he used to own WotC. He used to own Wizards.
Yeah, he does. Heck yeah.
Just had to let that out there.
Yeah. Hello, everybody, and welcome to Unnamed Podcast. Yeah, HaTGanG. Scratch that unnamed
What's up,
podcast.
guys? Welcome to HaTGanG. It's me, not your host, Mega.
Welcome to nondescript gameplay footage.
Yeah, no, his name is spelled C-O-C-K-S. His name is Chris Cox, C-O-C-K-S. Crazy.
Yeah, for how much dick he sucks. Bro, again, formerly owned WotC, and then WotC is the most profitable part of the company in that year in total, and gets somehow the biggest cuts across the board.
Hey man, they can make more money. You know what I'm saying? They can make more.
Tell me how that's gonna make sense, bro.
They're gonna make more money. Hey, offload it onto like interns or something.
Yeah, sure, Loma.
That's what they'd say, and then those interns quit and go work for like a game studio.
Yeah, and then they'll get slaved over there.
Exactly. You just don't. They don't win.
You can never win.
Those interns then go to work for Blizzard, and you know what happens at Blizzard. Oh my god!
It's insane to me personally.
Yeah, no, they're cool. I hope they're.
It's some of the shit he's done is crazy, and like you know how we tell the story of A Christmas Carol.
Yeah.
And remember how like people refer to Scrooge as a comically evil person?
Is he a comically evil person?
Yeah, I would say so. Like, he does comically evil things. Like, hoard his money, take more wages than his workers. He also does the comically evil thing of threatening to lay people off around Christmas. Wait a second. These are all things Chris Cox does. Like, how can you be such a comic book, mustache twirling fucking capitalist?
Thank you.
As Chris Cox, bro. Bless you, bro.
Chris, what is his net worth?
Why is his name Chris Cox?
Because he sucks dick.
Bro, his name is spelled two different ways. Or are there two Chris Coxes? Christian P. Cox net worth.
Holy shit.
Yo, we cannot catch a break and find people named Christian who are assholes, can we?
Oh, no.
You could change the porn game, bro.
Hey, wow. We're recording.
Yeah, just to warn you.
Oh, he started last year, didn't he?
You are on camera.
I think.
As a CEO?
Yeah.
I'm glad I'm on camera. I have many things to say.
Or 2 years ago. I thought it was 2023.
He's talking about boycotting.
Yeah, but here's the thing: he owned the CEO of he was at prior wasn't Hasbro. He was the CEO of WotC. Like he was on Wizards of the Coast.
9.4 million in 2022-2023.
Damn.
$9.4 million. Estimated net worth of that's not the right Chris Cox.
Why are there more than one of them, bro?
I don't know.
They're reproducing.
They're spelled different. $4 million. What? Only $4 million?
Yo, bro.
Let me bring this up.
Yo, which side, Nana?
Let me see. What do we got options on?
There's
this one.
There's this one, or this one.
It's either one or three. It's either one or three for me. Yeah.
Good stuff.
Wait, did he step down?
Oh, did Chris Cox present?
More Cox?
Net worth.
Cox?
It's saying that there's a new guy named Brian Golden.
Is he also comically evil?
No. We're looking at Christopher K. Cox. That's who we wanted to look at. Oh wait, no. Is this one?
Bro, there's three different
We are
Chris
only the
Cox.
most informed people here, bro.
There's so many kinds.
There's a Christopher K. Cox. There's a Christian Peacock, Christian Peacocks, and then there's another Christian Christopher Cox.
Cock.
All right, Chris Cox.
Yeah.
I'll go to the
Chris Cox was the chief executive officer of Hasbro, serves on its board of directors. Prior to being named Hasbro CEO, Chris was the president of Hasbro's Wizards of the Coast and digital gaming segment. Okay, now that we have who it is, and I've locked in.
Yeah,
you locked in.
Didn't Hasbro call like the fucking Pinkertons on somebody before?
Yes, for Magic the Gathering cards that got leaked.
Yeah.
Oh my god, I remember.
By the way, just fun fact on the guy they called it on. While he had the cards, yeah, it wasn't. As far as I understand the story, so you know that I could be wrong here, but as far as I understand the story, he got the cards via shipping error at his game store.
Oh my god! And then
he got really raided. The problem was with WotC for sending out the cards in the first place.
I think that Magic is weird. I think Magic is really weird because it's really funny because there are My Little Pony cards.
Yeah, those are like Infinity cards. It's very funny.
It is really funny to me. My Little Pony cards. I need to see the My Little Pony cards.
You can't play with them, but
you can't. You can't play with the Megatron.
No, you can't play with those. Okay, so
what?
Okay, so hold on. Now I got to do some explanation.
That's biased.
No, because those were made back in like 2014, 2010. Back when they were being labeled as Infinity cards, which they have a silver border on them, which means they can't be played. They're just like playtest cards that are meant to do stupid shit. You can play with them if you tell your play group beforehand and be like, I want to do this, and they're like, yeah, go ahead, fucking play the card. But for like tournament play, they're illegal. Current cards that you've seen, like Megatron, Optimus Prime, and all that, are part of a new program made by Wizards of the Coast called Universes Beyond, which is basically just IP collaborations via cardboard.
Bro.
Bang.
Wow.
No, fuck.
How are we feeling about this recolor? This is hard.
I think it's hard.
That spin was crazy. I like it.
That spin was crazy.
You saw me with the spin. What can I say?
I don't know how I did that, but that was far.
Up and down with your mouse.
I'm not gonna try to recreate that. Should I recolor this?
Yeah. I think it looks good, but you could try it on like a second set. She looks
like a little female shoe.
Nah.
Like I said, I think it looks good.
Actually, hold on. Can you go to the lilac, the pink?
What?
Not the pink. Where is it on the board? Is it in the this one? Can you try one to the right?
What, this?
Yeah.
Nice.
Go one to the left. Use this one. How do we feel about this?
I was feeling it should be a little darker.
All right. Honestly, I'm kind of with the trade. I don't think that dark. I think. Oh wait, actually, hold on. Maybe that dark.
Back to where it was and go down. Go down one. Oh,
that's too pale.
Bright, yeah, a little pale.
This is kind of tough. Hold on.
Yeah, make it a little darker from there.
Ooh.
Oh wait, hold on. Go back up.
Ooh.
Go back up.
Ooh.
One over to the left. No, I like the one you're on right now.
Yeah,
this one.
Oh my god!
Like we spoke out against the
leg, dude. Pass the leg.
The CEOs are getting rid of you right now.
Bro, Seacox don't want me here.
They said the Nintendo Ninjas after us, bro.
Too much.
Bro, CP Cox wants me dead.
So, Christian Peacocks,
Christian Weston Chandler,
has a net worth of at least $4 million. This is because this is tracking his shares of Hasbro.
Yeah, I was about to say that. I was looking at it and I could not find his actual net worth.
I know for a fact if I remember correctly, I shouldn't say no for a fact. If I remember correctly, he took home last Christmas a $10 million bonus.
Bro, he's evil.
Bro is comically evil, bro.
Should I keep
he
that
deserves
extra
it.
XCOM?
I think it's fire.
I'm fucking with it.
Damn, we got a farm Volca. What the hell?
You got your very own stalker, bro.
Oh shit! I forgot people.
Yeah,
don't
that
have
was
Volcas.
like kind of the point. I was trying to make a stalker.
Stalker
I
with a
gotta
sword.
fuck with that. Yeah, that's true. That's fair.
Yeah, no, he sounds evil. I don't like evil men. So I don't know.
I don't like you.
Well, what is it? Who is a corrupt CEO that I know? Because I know there are a
Listen.
lot. There's so
I understand
many
that as a
corrupt
CEO, sometimes you got to make tough cuts to make sure the company survives, right?
Yeah.
Just how the way the world works.
But like doing it near Christmas is crazy.
Doing it near Christmas with no warning, and making sure most of the cuts are in your most profitable section is crazy.
Also, you can take home a good extra mil. Maybe
Yeah, no, like,
not even. Maybe
bro,
even a couple $100.
We can hate Nintendo all we want for the shit they've done over the years, right? But when times got tough and they couldn't make money anymore, the CEO took a pay cut. Everyone did.
Yeah, but like, see the big bad spots in Nintendo are usually over here, which is kind of
Yeah, because they don't agree with Western ideology about a lot of business things.
Yeah, like people over in Japan that like Nintendo actually like Nintendo. Like Game Freak Studios are pretty good. At least they say they are. Whatever they get rated, their monthly raid for people to ask them how it is working over there. Probably
they are kind
of
that,
or they're.
I mean, I figure that, or they get a crazy check. Also, because you know it is.
Game Freak does get a crazy check, but like, I think they've started to realize that it's been affecting their actual production.
I mean,
which I'm proud of them. Yeah,
I was about to say, considering recent events in the world, they should just kind of start realizing that hey,
listen, Legends ZA isn't coming out.
Yeah, it's coming out next year.
When you said Legends, I just imagine just the weed logo just flashing my eyes.
I need
shit. Legends,
I need dog Zygarde smoking strong. Or the little
get 200%
Zygarde is way too good with it.
It'd be crazy. Yeah, no, I at least from a lot of the reports that I've ever read about people working at Nintendo and working at, well, I'd say working at Game Freak, I'd say working at Nintendo proper in like the Mario and Zelda sectors, they're pretty happy. Granted, I don't know how much of that is like the Nintendo holding a gun to like people who are going to go into the reporter's room.
You're happy, right?
You're happy. You like working here. You like making 130 million yen a year, right? You like it, right? You know, you get to come in every day. You know, you might spend a sixth day at work. You know, maybe your kids are happy. They get to see you at least twice a week. You know, you could be a mangaka. You could be a mangaka, but you're not.
You could always go work for Shonen Jump.
Yeah,
you could always
over their heads.
Comically like loud piano sound in the background with the dun dun. Dun.
You could always go be editorial for a certain manga company, a certain publishing company. You know?
you could always read Gege's mail.
You could be on that team.
Oh, the person who has to fucking comb through Gege's mail to make sure he's not getting like anthrax bombed or like just
there's no way
the mail.
There's no way that person hasn't had to go to the hospital at least 3 times.
Yeah, I know.
Wear a hazmat suit.
Yeah, nah, bro. Somebody probably put like a Jack in the Box style knife in there probably at some point.
Depleted uranium and
he's getting some Joker type shit.
Fear toxin ones.
Oh my gosh.
This is a man's life we're laughing
about. Fighting for his life. He gets depleted uranium in an Amazon box at the front of his house. Oh my god. He puts his phone up to it and he's just like, why is it crunchy?
What's it like being the mail opener for Gege Akutami? Hell.
His face just
it's literally just the Yuji Itadori face. Just looking out over the Shibuyans.
His face is just half like melted. He can't. He doesn't really speak.
He looks
like
like
to
the
imagine
face.
You know, one of those things that they put up to like really bad smokers' necks so that they can speak.
Oh my god, yes.
They got one of those. There's at least one of those guys who has one of those. It's not like that. It's like a full bomb squad. It doesn't even matter.
Bro, one time they pass over the fucking the box with a Geiger counter, and you just hear beep, 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 beep,
Not
beep, beep,
again. Not again.
Or sorry,
Come
the
on.
clicks.
Ugh. Not again. I can't keep doing this, says the guy who keeps on getting it on his bad day. Ugh. My wife keeps on getting tired of smelling whatever this is on me.
So sad. Oh my god.
I mean, they could be a Black Clover editor. Well, I guess his job is a lot easier considering now he only has to work once every 3 months. But then again, you know, the people don't like that manga anymore, which is really funny.
I mean, people started off now.
Whoa! They liked it at one point, and then they made a movie that's better than most of the.
This is kind of tough.
That is tough.
You're
Oh
kinda
Christ!
No problem, dude.
Tim Cook, Tim
I
Apple.
might be cooking today.
Is that his name? Is that his name? Tim Cook.
Tim Cook or Tim Allen?
Tim Cook.
I thought you saw Tim Apple.
Tim Apple, bro.
Yeah, Tim Apple Cook.
He's cooked.
What does Tim Cook see? What is his net
net
worth?
Apple?
Bro, how is he? Oh, he's worth $2 billion. Okay, I was like, there's no way he's only worth $2 million.
I feel like he'd be mad as fuck if he is only worth 2 million.
Yeah, no, actually, I think he'd be throwing a fit on Twitter. Oh my god. I wonder how the Neuralink guy is doing. Like he made a post, or not made a post, but he got interviewed and he just said that he plays Civ 4 with the Neuralink all day or all night.
I think he's a cyborg.
Yeah, no, actually, I think that he is not real. Actually,
Yeah, like they created him.
in a lab, bro.
All right, what do you think about this one?
I like it. I like it a lot.
I like you a lot.
Like you too, man. What is it? And then it could be like. Do you think that Google Glass was ahead of its time? Like way too ahead of its time, in that weird.
Yeah, he definitely need more time to bank.
This is what I'm saying. It was in that weird space where it was like, it was revolutionary for its time, but also it should not have been made yet. That's how I see it. I think Google Glass is fire. I never got one, but I think if I had one, I'd go crazy.
It was.
I can see it. Yeah.
I'll be honest. It was whatever.
I
Really?
can't really see a use for it in our current
Translations and construction sites.
Advanced gooning.
Not
Bro.
Not that.
Still too early.
Not that. No, dude.
Some thoughts can be held within.
Yeah, no.
Come on,
bro, shame
man.
is free. I just want to remind you, shame is free.
Nobody had to pay you to say that.
Like, exactly. No one paid you.
Sorry.
What do you gain?
Do we need to get you enrolled back in therapy, buddy?
Nah.
Okay.
Nah, he
Yeah,
says.
he gotta go
Looking-
back.
looking
Yeah,
down at
he's
his
back,
hands.
bro.
Let his ass back.
We need to
Like
get
he's
you.
fucking Shinji in the hospital, bro.
Yeah, you gotta get this guy a counselor.
What did I just do?
Oh my god.
Okay, that's a little overkill.
Yo, Mega, you got the energizing thing?
Yeah. The Zenaruk?
Yeah.
Yeah, I got it. I'm doing it right now.
There you go.
Like, it's crazy that Apple has made an ecosystem based off of bad programming. Really.
I mean, it's the same with Microsoft.
Yeah. Well, the thing about at least Microsoft is
we
incorporated
can't
into
say that.
Android.
We're on Windows.
Oh, I can say that.
They don't
They're
care.
gonna take us out.
They don't care.
You're shutting down my PC right now as we speak.
Are you on the L software?
I don't know what you're talking about. All I know is that I'm on Windows.
Exactly. See, that's how you keep them happy. Anyway, those guys don't know how to make games anymore, and also they don't like making games.
Who, Microsoft? It's because they keep shooting down every good idea.
Yeah, no.
Like,
Well,
look
I
at
mean,
what
guys,
happened to
CEO
guys, hold
Scalebound
on.
and the
I have this,
multiple Fable games that got canceled.
Yeah.
bro. Guys, I have the key. I know how we're gonna make a game that will satisfy all gamers. First off, we need to hire half the games industry. Everyone nodding their head vigorously, knowing that this collaboration could set free, like, tens of years of possibilities and ideas. Then we need to fire half of them so they can't feed themselves for the half year. Everyone losing their minds, knowing that the CEO has truly been gifted with God's grace and ingenuity. Like, what? Why is this? What? Why is this the
That's
play?
how Starfield was born.
Then we damned them to eternal hell by making them make mobile games.
Yeah, no, fucking everyone's screaming. Yeah!
It's like
That's-
how
yeah.
they
that's the
acquired
method.
Rare, and they're like, all right, Rare, instead of making you guys make any good games like, the peak that is Conquer, you guys are gonna make Connect games. Yeah, woo, yeah, we'll Connect.
Guys,
go.
remember, the CEO has actively said, "Hey, I don't think that games are the way to the future. I do not think that games are going to be a big part of people's future, and also I don't care."
Anyways, let's keep making consoles.
Yeah. Anyway, let's make another console after we said we're not going to make another one. Like, let's do that because we want to.
We
'Cause
can't
we
lose
have
the
so much
console war.
money.
That's a huge part of our culture here.
We got to make another
Anyways,
DVD box.
definitely not a part of anyone's future.
Those Sony guys are trying to perform the great replacement.
We gotta make another overcharged, oversized Blu-ray box. Guys, they could,
Box.
bro, they could play Call of Duty on it twice, and then it breaks.
That's such
Like,
a funny way of putting that.
They could.
Twice is
Oh,
hilarious.
wait. But what if they got a computer? Then we'll bring them out. They're using Linux. Propaganda. We gotta spread the propaganda.
Well, no, Microsoft doesn't. Okay, well, here's the thing, right? Microsoft doesn't need propaganda. And I think Mudahar puts it in his video best.
Yeah, exactly.
Is that you get grandfathered into Microsoft usually because it's what your parents have or it's like what your school has.
Yeah.
It's just what you know.
I would like to say imagine that Linux is its own worst enemy, only because it doesn't like Mudahar's video is probably the best way of setting up Linux or doing
Linux
anything.
people are
with it.
usually gatekeepers.
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah, they're like gatekeepers and terrible people usually. Not all of them. I tend. Okay, so really, here's the weird part, right? Is that it tends to be the people who are less vocal about their. It's a range. The less vocal somebody is about how much they use Linux, like the better of a person they usually are.
Yeah.
Of course, there are like anomalies like Mudahar, who talks about Arch Linux like literally all the time, but he's actually like a really nice person, from what I understand.
Yeah.
So,
I mean, he's like arguably the type of YouTuber I would want to be. Like, keep it all.
Yeah, exactly. Just talk about the shit he likes,
Exactly. Or stuff that interests him, or like funny trending topic, and then like an actual video, been researched. Like, that's how I would want to be if I had his time.
Let me see.
I tried
I like
to
it.
symbiote.
1 second. Also, Mega, is your weapon done or no?
I like it. What if
Yes,
the
it
gray?
is done.
Well, no,
Okay, really?
the gray won't fit. Never mind.
I like the one wing. I wish we could reverse it, low key. I don't know why. I just
Yeah.
coming out the left.
In my head, I was like,
take
what
out
if it was
the verb?
green?
No, I think the bird is fine.
Well, not the whatever.
I think. What is that one?
The webs are kind of hard.
Yeah,
like the
that's what I was
webs.
about to say. I like
I'm a
it.
sucker for the webs. I won't lie. It's a Spider-Man 2 spoiler.
Oh my god. 18 inches.
Damn.
18 inches of venom.
Wait, what are the Wait, can you go back real fast to the ephemeris? What is the what does like the flower necklace look like?
What the fuck?
The hell? The hell? Beat the shit
What
out of
the
it.
fuck? I guess we're just gonna keep doing it, huh?
Yeah.
Can
Oh,
we
that was kind of weird.
Still doing
Like
Warframe challenge
Warframe,
level impossible.
Warframe exists.
Ah, if the flowers came on the front, it would look better.
it. Oh, it doesn't fit because of the one.
Yeah, no, like I'm saying, like if the flowers came down the front, it would look way better. Because the whole Saren flower themings.
If
Cool.
Yeah, no, that looks good.
like my uncle has worked in IT for years, and he used to be in cybersecurity. He was 5 years cybersecurity before he was IT. He went and he's like, "Hey, don't get Linux. Do not do that. It's hard to set up. It's annoying to set up. Granted, this was 5 years ago. Like, it was probably harder to find anything out about Linux then than it is now, or more than it is now.
Thank you,
So, like,
gatekeepers.
That would not surprise me.
he was just like, "Don't do it. It's not worth it. Like, maybe in a couple of years, but just not. It's not its time." And I was just like, okay.
Emails you.
Then we went and bought a key for Windows. Is what I will say, so that they
So
don't
funny.
come after me.
Imagine buying a key for Windows.
I know, right?
I could.
I buy all my keys.
I
for
can't
Windows.
because my school got it for me.
Yeah, I also can't because it came with my computer because my computer was originally a pre-built. I did not pirate Windows.
I would never pirate Windows. I would never do that.
Guys, anyways, this
because
is
I'm a
really
good
cool.
boy. I would never do
I
that.
don't know what he's talking.
Listen. The guys who just fired Bobby Kotick, please. I would never pirate Windows. I just want it to be known. I would never do that.
Mhm.
Anyway, thank God Bobby Kotick is out of Blizzard. Jesus Christ.
My God.
That man,
horseshit.
he is the reason for almost every single bad decision at Blizzard.
Ooh.
You know
for
how like
money's sake.
everything went to shit in Overwatch
Yeah.
1 and 2? Yeah, it's his fault.
It's partially his fault.
Why did they just sit there and let him just do all that?
Because he's worth like $28 billion and they just like let him sit there.
And also
But he's an idiot.
Exactly.
Yeah, so Blizzard had a work culture of if you tell your boss he's an idiot in any way, you get fired.
Yeah, that or we go take it to the press, out you as one of the many that are doing really bad things here, and then the law gets to do with you what the law gets to do with you. Then you end up in jail, and then whatever happens to you after that is what happens to you. That was the Blizzard way. And then Bobby Kotick. There's this really funny story I heard of Bobby Kotick, how he ordered like a pizza oven or something, some kind of industrial oven that they moved like an entire office's worth of people out of.
What?
Yeah. Just so that he could move the big oven in there. And then they never used it.
Guy sounds like a character.
He is a funny guy.
Fucking bitch.
And then there was like a lot of the stuff that happened with Overwatch is definitely a lot of Bobby Kotick's fault, especially it being really bad live service, wannabe live service. I'm gonna start calling
also the PvE plans dying because remember how they always said they got rushed? Well, wonder who was rushing them other than upper management.
Yeah. Which is also why they don't trust the players cannot trust Overwatch 2 devs anymore because they don't know if those guys are going to come back or not, or come back in and flip stuff on its head again.
I mean, generally they're not allowed to do what they want. So
yeah, granted, it's not like it matters anymore because PvE is completely dead now. So
yeah,
they're going to go full competitive.
Okay. Turn from serious topics to unserious topics. Overwatch 2. Trying to play support in that game looks so bad.
Not fun.
What
especially not after that. My brother, he how he plays competitive consistently. And he plays support. Unfortunately, he's moving. Yeah, he's moving to DPS because he can't stand it. He said that it's like arguably the worst experience he's had in Overwatch in like the 3 years he's been playing, which is insane. because it's like really, really sad. It's got so much harder just to keep healing up, and you have to just. You can't really be a support. You have to also manage being a DPS as well, which kind of really sucks.
Why should they have to compete? There were literally like, okay, back when I played, right? The idea behind support was that if a support had DPS, they usually had some sort of limiting factor on their healing to make them a dual role. Like,
exactly, like Baptiste or Brigitte.
Like Zenyatta. Honestly, Brigitte kind of broke that whole thing because
Well, Brigitte is like an off tank, really.
Brigitte's not just an off tank. She's an everything, bro. She does everything. She does CC. She tanks. She fucking
one in a million character.
She does damage. She heals.
She buffs whenever she uses her ult.
Or does she not do that anymore?
I don't know if she does that anymore because that was her old ult, and now she has a new one where she has a big old shield and a big old flag that she carries because she's Swedish.
Okay, well, good for her, I guess. Anyways, so, but like, then you have characters like Kiriko who are like, oh, I'm a precision sniper as well as a healer. But then you have people like Mercy who's like, I'm not supposed to do damage. And of course, people found like how to do damage on Mercy and all that shit. But like, the goal was never to do damage with Mercy, at least for most people.
Oh god. If you had a Mercy doing damage on your team, I mean, it's wraps. I think it's wraps. That or they're just really good. Ugh.
That'd be too good.
Maybe a little too good.
I mean, you should start questioning yourself as soon as like the Mercy's doing more.
Yeah.
That was usually like the indicator. It's like, well, what's going on here? Because there's an argument made. It's like, okay, well, I can't do damage because Mercy's not healing me. But at the same time, it's like,
Like my brother, he's gone on record. He's showed me a couple of games where he's done more damage as a Mercy than some of the DPS on his team.
That's a shame.
But it really is. But then again, he does just pocket tanks whenever he plays Mercy.
I mean, I don't blame him. That's like new.
That's the strat. That's the strat.
You kind of need to, right? Like,
yeah, especially
because like, before the changes you're talking about, like, it was kind of hard to keep some tanks alive.
It seems like a really painful thing, especially recently with the whole, we're gonna almost double everybody's HP and gonna do like 1,000,002 things to make sure that the games last longer, which is crazy because they had the game mode where it was like half time or half the amount of time and everything was ×2 speed.
Wow, I didn't know about that one.
Yeah, there was a weekend where it was called the Hack Weekend or something like that. I can't remember the name of it, but it was like Sombra hacked the game. Everything was ×2 speed.
That's silly.
I think everything no, game time was also ×2 speed. Or at least ×1.5. It was crazy. Games lasted like 10 minutes, maybe less. To win or lose, which would
I might have reinstalled the game for that.
Yeah, and then they didn't do it again. They haven't done it again.
Well, they haven't done most of their most popular game modes again.
They also, then the blunder that was the PvE from what was it? Yeah, Anniversary.
I know.
I'm not getting it, bro. Like, especially with the way that they want to be. Like, I think they discontinued the comics because they were going to do PvE.
Yes.
You want to know crazy? You want to know a crazy spoiler for what was supposed to be the PvE in Overwatch?
Reinhardt was never happening.
Yeah, sorry. Reinhardt was supposed to die.
Yes, I did hear about this.
Yeah, Reinhardt was supposed to die in PvE. Like, what? Like, not in a bad way, but like it would have been such a crazy scene. Like, apparently they had CGI and all that stuff like already, like scenes written out and worked and done with already, and now they're focusing that all on competitive play when they just recently fired half of their competitive sector, which is insane. When Blizzard
I still think that Overwatch has one of the worst balance teams ever.
Oh, absolutely.
Like, I think their balance team might just be like top -4. right?
They're
Just how bad they are.
I would say they're doing their best if they actually were. Because it's like every time I forgot his name, the director comes on and he's like, "Hey guys, we're doing some more balance changes. You know, mid-season patch. We're gonna be doing this, this, and this. Like buffing Ana, nerfing Moira. Like really recently, what I've seen is like a lot of buffs and debuffs to support, and a lot of buffs and debuffs to tanks.
Mm-hmm.
Like Wrecking Ball, after the whole doubling everybody's HP and stuff thing came through, he got a soft rework, which was crazy. Yeah. Doomfist also got a soft rework, I think, even though he had just gotten another rework. I don't know for sure. I think he gets, because he was getting shields before. Now I think he just gets overhealth, but I think that's old. I don't know anything else because I don't pay super close attention to anything.
Like I'm not gonna sit here and pretend like I know everything that goes on in that game.
I pay enough attention. I mean, it's Blizzard. They do everything. Well, they used to do everything. I wish they'd make a Crash or Fire game, but you know.
What happened to Blizzard, man?
The downfall of Blizzard. I can't wait to see that.
They got too used to being at the top.
It's true.
Yeah, they did.
They did. It's true.
I mean, it's crazy because they did
cycle.
they had arguably their best cash cow, which was Overwatch, and then, you know, Overwatch 2 came out. Well, really, it was neglecting Overwatch for 2 to 3 years, and then going to Overwatch 2, which was a blunder in and of itself, coming from an open beta state to another open beta state, which was what they said originally. It was
this
because
is hard as hell.
Yeah, it is. Before they got PvE in, and then I would like to imagine that what happened was they soft launched PvE during that one event, and then they saw how people were acting about it, and they were like, maybe not, maybe it's not worth it. But you know. And then I know that they had a bunch of content creators come out because I remember watching a video about it, about content creators coming out to test the PvE stuff before, and a lot of them were just kind of like, it's not the best, but you know, I wouldn't play it again, but like it's okay.
Yeah.
Shame what happened.
Blizzard, please go back to like
Blizzard moment, bro.
Go back, Jeff. We need you, Jeff.
He's gone.
I'll play the game if you're back, Jeff.
Do you remember the Jeff circulation video? Like it's not Reunite circulation. It's like
I was about to say, is it?
Oh no, it's not the other one. It's the Oh god, I forget what the hell that
I don't
meme
know if I could.
That meme format was called. I can find it if I looked it up.
I probably know what you're talking about. I just can't like imagine it.
You reposted in the wrong developer update. Yes.
Oh yeah. I have watched that video before. It's
7
awesome.
years old. Damn.
That guy has a kid now, I think.
Good for him.
Bro got his bag got out before it all went bad.
Yeah.
And then everybody on that team has just been trying to pick up the pieces that Jeff left them.
How does he look like a luxury car, bro?
Who?
Necros.
Coloring this.
Bro, that looks like a Bugatti.
I woke up. I don't understand. Where are you seeing that?
I
like it.
Like is it? You're not seeing it?
No.
I'm seeing it.
Looks like luxury.
Oh fuck.
Oh, dude.
It's like the colors. It's so like.
It's on me. My side is lagging.
Oh, they're
Like I
shooting
have
me.
money.
They're shooting me.
Hold on one sec. Show. Am I lagging vocally?
Nope.
You're good.
Okay. So it's on my upload or my download speed. Yay.
Jeff Kaplan is just chilling, bro.
Said my job here is done, and then he left.
Who was Jeff? Is he like the ex Overwatch lead or something?
Yeah, he's the guy with the glasses.
Hey guys, this is Jeff with the Overwatch team.
I don't know much about Overwatch stuff. Devin.
Probably seen him around.
Bro, it looks like news. It feels like news articles don't even know that he quit being on the Overwatch team.
It's kind of like a
He-
silent leave. He kind of just stopped one day.
Well, I mean, he had a whole video about it. Hey guys, this is Jeff from the Overwatch team, and this is my last developer update.
Well,
Yeah, this looks so luxury car.
It looks like luxury interior.
yeah, that much.
Like, it could be like the-
expensive.
It could be like the interior of like an Audi or like a
Like an
A plus
Audi.
Honda. Oh my god, that looks fire.
I wish I could move it. I don't think I have the X off.
It would be too powerful if they gave us the X off.
That would be too strong.
What about the Envire one? The other one?
This would definitely look better, but I'm not 360. No, not really. Very skin dependent. Like Frost.
I'm gonna
Oh,
open Twitter
God.
and see how long it takes before. Oh my god.
Spent so much on this bitch. And it was worth it.
It's worth every penny.
It was worth every single penny.
How long does it? Let's see. How long does it take before I get Boogie 298 on my team on my timeline?
Why are you
Why?
getting Boogie on your feed? Wait, what?
He just randomly shows up on my feed now.
Is it because of current events?
Current events being him with
Him with someone that's like 20 years younger.
well saying his well his I was about to say saying the other guy's name get you shadow banned because you cannot invoke his name without YouTube looking at you. I don't remember.
I think I'm done with ESO for now.
Brian.
I do one more.
I remember Brian.
I think only one more.
I don't have any more weapons.
Brian the Eagles fan.
Oh, I know who
yeah.
you're talking about.
It took me a second to figure it out, but I got there.
Yeah, the man who
he's a big fan.
Cupcake. Yeah, no. Did you
thought his
see
name
the
was
story? Bryant? I didn't know. I thought it was Brian.
I don't think he really deserves just remembering his name.
Yeah, I don't.
Yeah,
At the
I
end
mean,
of
he
the day, it's like,
granted.
who cares?
Yeah, at the end of the day, he is what he is.
This is kind of hard.
That is pretty hard. That's like Matrixy. I don't know if Matrixy is the right word.
The status quo.
Deep space? No.
Oh my god, Twitch.
I can't find the word. But yeah, the whole story behind that is that Boogie tried to defend that guy, like not in a way that was like important, but the guy who did the documentary on Boogie was doing a documentary on him, and he flew Brian out. Bryant. Yeah, whatever his name is. But I'm gonna call him Brian. I don't think he doesn't deserve his name to be whatever. The Eagles fan. He flew the Eagles fan out so he could talk about his story, and
Oh, Oh, is that why there's those pictures going around on Twitter of, oh my God, Brian's back?
Brian's back, guys. He might finally get his YouTube channel back, even though he's like literally banned a million times and he can't get another YouTube channel. You know, he has his own website. Yeah.
Because he desperately wants.
Well, he has another one of his own websites, because he's had multiple at this point.
Joy.
Okay, maybe I was lying about her being dependent on.
Fat
Mother
man.
Pretty good.
fucking father, dude. Oh my god.
You said what?
But maybe I was lying about her being dependent on skins. This looks pretty good.
Oh, Mac. What is it? But so, but anyway, to get off of Bryant talk and back on Boogie talk. Boogie, you know how he's dating the 20-year-old? I think she's 20.
A 21-year-old.
Jesus.
It was her birthday.
Damn near 20 years.
Young enough to be his child.
Young
Allegedly.
enough to be his kid. Also, he still has not decided to make any like lifestyle changes, so he might die when he's like 50. He's 48.
Isn't he like living in like a box?
Pretty much. Well, no, he's living in his own house.
I thought he was living in a box in the woods.
No.
Or am I thinking of the wrong guy?
I mean, technically that's Queso. Because
I know
Queso,
nothing about Queso, so it's definitely not Queso.
same spot. They're from the same spot.
I'm so sorry for Queso.
Yeah. Well, they're like, well, hold on. They're like a couple hours away from each other. Like, from...
I'm trying to think of who
cities.
you're thinking of. Because I think I know who you're talking about.
Andy?
Yeah.
A certain YouTuber made a video on it.
Well, no, because he lived in a suburban area with a $400,000 house.
Ah,
Well, I know
never
that-
mind. I remembered who I'm talking about. Well, I
Who you
remember
talking-
vaguely who I'm talking about.
Who are you talking about?
Vaguely. Like, I can't tell you the name, but their faces are...
Is it Asmund that you're thinking of?
No.
I was about to say,
I
Asmund does
know
live in a
nothing
box in the
about
middle of the woods.
No, he lives in a box.
He lives in a very dirty box in the middle of the woods. I saw somebody say, on Twitter, if you pay me, I will come clean your house. I might even do it for free, actually. Just somebody needs to clean your house. It's kind of funny.
How does that not wake you up?
What? That somebody was willing
Like,
to come and clean your house?
is on Twitter. Just a site full of just like hate. Just, it's just
Willing to come
cesspool.
clean
It's
your
like,
home.
They are willing to come to your home, not to like hurt you or anything, but to clean it.
Like, bro flicks roaches off of him. So,
Yeah, every
like,
time I remember call up on the stream. I think that for me, if I was ever like deluded enough, or like hell, even in a depressive slump in my life where I was like, I can't do anything, I can't clean, I can't, right? Because I understand that happens to some people. I think the roach crawling up at me would be like the point where I'm like, I can't live like this. This can't be how it goes.
Bro, isn't he
Like-
rich?
he's rich.
Yeah.
Wait,
He's just dirty.
Bro, all he does is buy steaks. Like dollar steaks from the grocery store.
bro, start living like a rich guy, bro.
Not even.
Yeah,
Still
at least
living like a
Or
middle class
start
guy.
living, yeah, like a middle class, bro.
Like a little bit, like, like he's kind of met his quota for life. He's got a house, he's got a car, he's got things at
Yeah,
like a
but, like,
lower.
What more could he want?
Yeah, exactly. Like it's not. None of it is clean. I'm scared to see what his car looks
What
like.
he would ever want else in his life.
I think he lives pretty close. I could go clean up the house,
bro. Clean your fucking house.
bro.
Clean your fucking self, bro. Dirty.
Bro, there was a story. Do you know the teeth blood story?
No.
Most people should know about the. You don't know about the teeth blood, bro. what he is so unhygienic, so disgusting, so wretched. I'm scared to know how his room smells. At nighttime, sometimes his gums will bleed. And he'll wake up and he'll just wipe the blood on the wall.
What the f is
Now, I need to, as someone who is not a medical professional, nor am I a dental professional, but someone who's had his more than fair share of dental problems throughout the years. Do you know how bad you have to be to bleed without provocation?
Like to wake up in the middle of the night, it has to be bad enough that it hurts or like you feel it or something. To wake up in the middle of the night when you're sleeping or something,
There's
just
no
to
way
like,
he doesn't feel it.
like
But, like,
I just
this is the same guy that just kind of likes roaches. I don't
unless
think
he's just
like,
so
I
numb
think
to
he's
the
so
pain.
far gone that it's just like, yeah, this is just another day.
We gotta get Asmongold cleaned up.
I don't think anyone can
No,
say
we need to get him out of his like caveman
Oust.
mentality. Like he's like a caveman that has access to a computer and a credit card, bro.
I was about to say I don't think that I think a caveman would be doing more than sitting in the cave all day. It would at least be hunting for like meat.
Yeah, but there's nothing to hunt, so he's like,
Yeah, he got roaches anyways.
You're right. That is enough to satiate his trouble, his problem solving skills. How must I hunt these roaches today? I will let them crawl over me so I can squish them. Oh my god, that's disgusting.
that's so nasty, bro. That's
that made me throw up my mouth a little bit. I'm not gonna hold you.
That's so.
I hate.
Why are people so nasty?
And then do you remember that one streamer, the Roblox streamer guy that was blowing up on
Oh
TikTok?
yeah, that nasty ass.
Bro. I know that his stuff was staged because did you ever see pictures of like his actual house?
No.
Pictures of the inside of what his house looked like because his mom would
Well,
post.
it's not
post
staged because it had a roach in it.
Then they had to have. Well, then they had to have like 2 properties or something. Because it was like he had that house, and then there was like a super nice house that he would go to sometimes. With his
just have 2 property.
That's what I think is that
The
he
main
just
one
uses
is
the
just
other
fucked
property.
Oh my fucking god, dude.
I don't think the main one is busted up. I think that
What do we think of
the
this one? I
side
got
one.
lazy.
I can't
What do you
see.
think about this one?
Juju.
It's alright. It's better than alright. I like it.
lazy with it. This
I
thing
like
is just a much better design.
True. I like this.
I want to shoot a tank. I want
Why
to
does
shoot
he
a
have
tank.
anal beads attached to his head?
Bro.
Dog.
Ah! Oh man, I hate it.
Guys, Most Critical is in a music video.
So was Smosh.
This is like his third.
At the end of the
video.
day, everyone is just a Smosh clone.
True.
True.
They tread all the paths of the internet to begin with.
Pink Sprinkled Cupcake versus was it Chili Pepper? I don't remember. I didn't watch Smosh a whole lot.
Really?
Yeah, no, I was too busy watching those like Sonic animation compilations.
I was too busy watching everything.
And Kobana Money 456 and Sully Pones.
I was more of a
And,
Sully
like-
guy than Koban. But I would still watch Koban.
And Jay from the Cub Scouts. I watched him a lot when I
Oh, yeah, Cub Scouts
Yeah.
carried part of the child.
I stopped watching Jay for
God.
like a good.
I stopped
3 or
watching
4
him until he
months.
started doing kindergarten stuff.
And then
Kindergarten was a peak era of you.
It
Well,
was.
peak little arc. It was like a sub arc.
there was another game, but yeah, it was a sub arc. Really.
Kindergarten was fire.
It was fun.
I wanted the game so bad. I was so mad.
Yeah, I almost bought
Honestly,
the game.
I almost bought the game, but that's why I continue to force myself to watch more of it. So I can be like, I know everything. There's no reason to buy the game. I don't need to buy. I don't need it. I don't need it.
You could experience the game for yourself, though.
Shut
Yeah,
up,
but-
voices.
It's kind of once you've watched everything, it's like Dangan. Let's not
Especially
expand
the
on that so we don't spoil anything.
yeah, I was about to say.
Those spoilers are not for you, dear viewer. They're for me.
And then it's just like, man, who else did I
Eye
watch?
sockets burn, dude.
I remember watching Cry before he was weird.
I also remember watching Cry before he was weird.
I'm so sad.
About how many
Cry?
YouTubers are
How
weird.
Cry ended up, bro.
Yeah, it was pretty sad.
I loved Cry. Cry was so much fun.
He was cool. I didn't know anything about him other than for like the Undertale thing, and then it was like a couple of videos
I just knew him
after
as
that.
PewDiePie's friend and us.
That too.
I found him through Polaris. If any of you watched that channel,
Yeah. Was that his shared
Vaguely-
one?
That vaguely rings a bell.
it was like an
Was
MCM.
Yeah, I was about to say, was that the shared one between him and his buddies?
Him, Markiplier, Jesse Cox, PewDiePie.
Oh yeah. I remember now.
Total Biscuit. Yeah, that whole group.
I was about to say it's really bad because one of the people in his friend group he cheated on his girlfriend with,
Tee.
or cheated on him with his friend's girlfriend, which is
Doesn't
worse.
make it any better. Yeah, no.
No, which is insane. I mean, she was also a YouTuber, which is even worse. But you know, I guess life finds a way or something like that.
Life finds a way, indeed.
And then it's who else? Who else is old YouTube? There's not much old YouTube left. Matt Pat, but he just retired.
He just retired, actually. Topical.
He retired this year.
Do you remember Creature Hub?
Creature Hub.
You mean Futuristic Hub?
No, Creature Hub. I think.
Oh, I think it's Future Hub, and I was like, what the hell?
Futuristic.
Yeah, no, I was like, why are we bringing that up?
I've never heard of that.
Yeah,
Good,
you have.
you have.
No, I feel like that's like an unavoidable thing on the internet back then.
Oh my
bro.
god.
Like everyone at least has seen Futuristic Hub. They just probably don't know they have.
That's fair, honestly. At this
It's
point.
it's the Minecraft sex animation, dude.
I
You
feel
also
like
like-
I've seen that.
Yeah, he
you've
also fucked around with, like,
seen it.
SpongeBob and shit too.
You've definitely seen it. And you've definitely gone, what the fuck is that?
What am I looking at right now? Not even watching. It's like, what am I looking at? Oh.
Yeah, he's a
He's a creature. He's a creature, right?
He's a freak.
Odd fellow.
Isn't he banned?
Yeah.
Isn't he trying to be like a lich?
Yeah.
Like Brian.
Guys, I just
I thought of the dog.
I just got a tweet.
All right, what do you think about this one?
That's fire. I didn't know who that was until I saw Baruch. Borderlands 4 is officially in development. I've never played a Borderlands
I
game.
hope the story doesn't suck ass.
I hope the game gets canceled.
I don't,
I
because I know the gameplay will be fire because it's Borderlands.
I know nothing about
I want to play
Borderlands.
Borderlands with you guys. I've never played.
That's surprising.
That's surprising,
Yeah.
actually.
But I feel like Borderlands is always the game that someone hasn't played and someone goes, "That's surprising."
Well, because it's like
I feel
Borderlands
like
2
it's
just
always Borderlands.
because because like back if you were gaming around 2014, 2015, like it feels like Borderlands 2 is a ubiquitous
Hold on.
experience. Right?
I know why. Why? It's because it never went free. It was just always very cheap.
Yeah.
And if it never went free, then GG's for your child. And your mom isn't like, hey, Billy, it's time for your $500 allowance. What do you want me to buy? Mom, I want this game.
Billy.
We'll play it eventually.
What do you guys think is the best Borderlands?
2.
2. By a long shot.
Yeah. Like 2 was just kind of the one.
Honestly, like looking back at it, it's like I don't know how we got Borderlands 2.
I thought the first one was pretty.
Not gameplay wise. The first one was kind of mid gameplay wise.
I'll be honest.
The story was really good.
Much of it. I do know I played it though because my cousin, a Borderlands fanatic, and he got me to buy both of them. Played both.
How much is Borderlands 2 right now?
It should probably be like $2.
Yeah, if you're buying it for more than like $5,
that game is always cheap.
Yeah, that's
it's
just
always on sale. I know.
If you're buying it for more than like $5, just wait for it to go on sale and you'll get it. In a
Or
second.
it's on Innova.
True.
Because I know.
True. Not sponsored by
No, this video
Konami.
is sponsored by Konami.
Please.
Please free Metal Gear.
Free Metal Gear. Hire different people on the ban list team for Master Duel, please.
Get on
TY.
your knees for Kojima. Ask him back, please. I need part 2 of 5.
Don't lock him in the Kojima room again, please. Whatever you do, don't lock him in the Kojima room. You guys know
They
about the
really made a Kojima.
Bro, have you guys heard about the Kojima room, by the way? Like, by this minus Andy, obviously.
Yeah, it's so crazy that they did that.
They made it the Kojima room, bro.
Like, that's some shit that would, like, leak. And everyone goes, oh my god, what the fuck?
It did leak.
Oh, I thought it was just like, okay, well, I guess there's no official way to get, yeah, that is a leak.
Yeah, no. So, I'm assuming, Dimitri, you know, yes?
Nah.
Oh, okay. So, this is like you might be interested in. Konami, at a certain point during Metal Gear's development, made a room for Kojima and his team to work in, which had a closed camera system as well as closed network access. Which is to say, they could not contact the outside world unless it got vetted through Konami.
That seems like a breach of like some sort of right, dude.
They don't have rights over it.
Yeah,
You're right. But like, they were just held in there. Hold on, let me go look up. Let me see if I can go find this Kojima room.
Only one place I want to be at.
Hold on, I think I found an article. I'm going to skim through this article while I read it out loud. Something I remember back in 2015 when a report surfaced that alleged Konami's poor work conditions and how those internal issues led to the delay of Metal Gear Solid 5, The Phantom Pain. It was a scathing report, one that alleged that employees will be punished if they aren't deemed as useful, forced to become cleaners and security guards, and that there are cameras in corridors that monitor employees' movements. At the time, though, it seemed that the poor working conditions were relegated to only low-level employees. According to... Oh, shit, I dropped something. Okay, whatever. According to Jeff Keighley, the company treated Kojima just as poorly. Keighley claims that Kojima was locked in a separate room on a different floor than his development team for the final 6 months of development.
Like, why? Like,
The man in charge... Kojima couldn't even talk to them. He had to talk through someone else. That's how the game was finished.
Like,
Crazy how the game's still good.
like,
Bro,
why?
they locked him in the Kojima room.
Why is this like why did they decide this? Like, what executive was like, yes, we need to do this because it will perform the best like Metal Gear experience?
It was less about making a Metal Gear experience and more about teaching Kojima a lesson, quote unquote.
Yeah, I thought they just wanted to treat Kojima like shit.
That's just
Yeah.
fuck, dude. That's ass.
Yeah, no, they wanted to like basically say you gotta remember who owns you. And then Kojima left.
Did you guys
Anyway,
know
wait,
Flappy
shit.
Bird is in Warframe?
Yes.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
I didn't know that, and I just accidentally discovered it.
How did you accidentally discover
I've told you
It's
about this
because
before.
it's in the cosmetics for Zephyr.
Oh, is it? Oh, that's so funny.
Yeah,
Yeah.
you press Z.
I thought you had to like input the
Damn,
code.
dude. You
This
suck
is-
at this.
Yeah, I'm pretty bad
I'm
at
just
Flappy
kidding.
Bird.
I was always pretty bad at Flappy Bird, I won't lie.
I've told you this before. I've gotten, I think, 10.
They
Or
cooked
more
with
than
this
10.
one.
It was a good amount.
D's make whatever the fuck they want meter.
Yeah, they should go back to Frame Fighter and work on it.
They should make that a competitive fighting game.
I thought they
They
still
should.
make frames for Frame Fighter.
They do.
I've never played it.
I wish I had it.
There needs to be a Metal Gear MMO.
That would go kind of crazy.
Alright, I'm off.
Yeah, no, I feel like that you shouldn't have hit that. What the fuck?
Driving me insane. Anyways, back to coloring.
Intermission done.
What's that quest marker?
Let's call.
Vent!
Oh,
Actually,
say-
I
only
think
for
I-
you.
Did I hear
I'm
that
okay
correctly?
with this. Yeah, you did.
Yeah.
Because he's
It's
playing
from Cyberpunk. The guy says
Cyberpunk,
Vent.
Oh, he says fucking vent. It's so funny.
Oh, we're getting all the purple guys now.
Oh, the perp squad.
I forgot to change the color of this. Oh no. Oh no. Oh. This bug sucks so much ass, bro.
What?
It's a bug where they just reset your colors.
Oh,
Oh no, my accessories are gone too, bro. What the fuck?
You copied over the thing, so probably just reset them by doing that.
I didn't copy anything.
It said that you were or you were swapping them, I guess. So.
Yeah, I was
Never mind.
swapping though. Yeah.
I thought it said copy. That's my bad. I apologize. I
I
misread.
know all of my colors are.
I'm a STEM major. We're known to be illiterate.
Operator, I've run diagnostic
I
regression.
just
All
spent like
systems nominal.
20 minutes doing this shit.
Oh,
Oh
relog?
god.
Thoughts about relogging?
Oh my god.
Surely it comes back if you